And folks, I was having a great day today till this email came in, and when I received it, I immediately decided this got to be put on the show. Bank trying to collect a deficiency. If I've said it once on this show, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're being sued and you do a short sale, please consult an attorney that knows what they're doing. Notice that little pitch on the end, that knows what they're doing. Here's my problem. I have a client. No, I don't have a client, I'm sorry. I responded to this person, but they didn't retain the firm, so they're not really a client. They contacted me and they asked me for help. They went through a short sale process. Go through the short sale, they had an attorney representing them. The attorney charged them a lot of money. And at the end of the case, the attorney said, no, you don't have to worry. Big Bank is not going to come after you for the balance. Never put it in writing. Client never asked for it in writing. Great, I'm free and clear. 1 year later, guess what? Big Bank is knocking at the door saying, you owe us $54,000. How do you intend to pay it? Well, obviously, this young lady doesn't have $54,000 to pay Big Bank, and she's extremely upset, saying, well, I could have done other things had I known that Big Bank may come after me for the $55,000. Folks, there's a difference. If you're going through a short sale process and they say that, or the mortgage company, excuse me for using a pronoun, they say, the bank says, we are going to waive the deficiency. That's fine. I have no problem with them waiving a deficiency. It doesn't mean you're not going to get a 1099 later. The fact that they're waiving it now just means that you don't have to pay them. Big difference. In this case, the attorney told her, you're not going to have to worry about it. I don't see any. I asked her, did you ever see anything in writing from the bank saying they're waiving the deficiency? No. Did you ever see anything saying they're not going to send you a 1099-C? No. All you have is what the attorney told you? Yes. Did you call back the attorney? Yes. What happened? He says he never told me that. Great. I have nothing in writing. I have nothing. I can't do anything to help this woman because theoretically she owes the money. She owes the money, and that's a problem. So now I'm seeing if I can help this woman some way, but the reality is this is a big problem because now there's a $54,000 debt laying out there, and Big Bank is threatening to sue her. So, folks, again, I don't know if I've said it once. I don't know if I've said it 1,000 times. If you're going through the short sale process, you need to find an attorney who can help you through the short sale process. You need 3 people, theoretically. You need your realtor. They're going to sell the property, but they can't answer legal questions. You need your attorney who's going to help you through the process. And if there are going to be tax issues, you may want to talk to a third party, either a CPA or in some cases a tax attorney, if there's going to be complicated issues that need to be resolved. The reason I say that is because at our firm, we handle short sales. We help people through the short sale process all the time, all day, every day. I've got one attorney at our firm who's dedicated to it. You may have seen her on the show. That's what she does. But we're not tax attorneys, and we don't give any advice when it comes to taxes unless we're talking about getting rid of taxes in bankruptcy court. Different story. So that's why we always refer people to somebody else for the tax issues. 3 separate roles to play, 1 transaction. That's important, and that's important for you to know. Now, here's the hard part. This young lady trusted her attorney. She had good communication with her, and I hate to say it, but I think the attorney dropped the ball. That's my opinion from what I was told. Now, of course, I don't have both sides of the story, but this is a story I hear all the time. I was told I don't have to worry about it. The deficiency has been waived. The question I asked, well, who told you that? Well, that's what my realtor told me. I said, ask your realtor what law school they went to. Oh, what happened there? Why? Because realtors shouldn't be giving legal advice. I don't try to sell houses. I don't know anything about selling a house. I'm not going to venture into that realm. Don't let your realtor enter into the practice of law, and don't let your attorney venture into selling houses. I know some fantastic realtors. They don't practice law. Hopefully they say they know a fantastic attorney who doesn't sell houses. Likewise, I know a great CPA. I don't do taxes. So folks, be real careful about that. There's a lot of information out there on the internet, but some of it's bad. A lot of information out there for you to gather. when you go into a consumer transaction like short selling a house, find out everything you can. I don't care if you have to read 24 hours, 7 days a week before you make a decision. Read everything you possibly can. Educate yourself on the process. That's the only way you're ever going to get through it.